Hey there, fellow hunters. Welcome back to playthrough of Bloodborne with Stubbs the Wizard. That's me, your host with the most. And we are playing through as a pure arcane wizard. And this is how I usually play a game the first time I got it. I'm not great, and I are doing this as a tribute in honoring the 10th anniversary of Bloodborne. And so I'm playing through as a pure arcane build. So I have vitality 30. I'll get vitality all the way up to 50. I'll get endurance up to about 22, and then arcane is going all the way to 99. So that's that. And to do that, we have to make our weapons. Do, rather than physical damage, do either arcane, fire, or bolt. One of those three, and those will scale then with arcane. So there we go. So we do have this is a fiery saw spear. The reason I chose a saw spear is because it's serrated in both forms. And the hunter's axe, which is good for viscerals because you want high physical damage when you do a visceral. That's what it's based on. And so even though this does probably about 100 less damage than the saw spear, it still outperforms it in viscerals. So that's what we do. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a housekeeping one. And so I have the Thumeru Chalice, the lower Thumeru Chalice, and we'll be getting through that eventually, but I don't usually do the layer 3, well, the depth 3, I should say the lower Thumeru, until after I fight Rom in the playthrough, in the actual, the actual playthrough, like the quest storyline, because I do remember one of the bosses in it is the giant spider, and I guess it's clearly not the same spider, but I feel like you should face it later. Alright, so we've taken out Amelia. Now everything here has changed state because it's nighttime. And really, you know what? I actually don't need to start from here. That was a little bit silly on my part. This is going to take away my blood bullets, too. That's what happens when I talk and play. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go to Cathedral Board. Not the Grand Cathedral. Alright, so we're going to do hopefully two things in this episode. And so the two things is, first, I want to try to advance Eileen's quest line and start the DLC. Okay, so these people should have different dialogues now, but let's just see.
Oh, the hunter. Alive and well at that. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a haven now for so many. Thanks to you.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm overjoyed, really, that you'd even give me the time of day. I don't suppose there's anybody out there worth saving anymore, but you did all you could. And so many owe you so much. Amazing, really. Not because you're a hunter, but because you're you.
Well, thank you. That's very kind.
Makes me think. Once dawn breaks, maybe I can just, you know, start over. Makes it easier to bear all of this, you see. You've made life easier. Thank you.
Triumph.
If you please, when the night of the hunt passes, now...
We can be
I know
friends,
I hardly
yeah.
deserve it, but... Well, I had to just ask, you know. Out of line. Yes. Perhaps so. But... Well... Give it a thought. If you wouldn't mind, of course.
So he's asking if he can be your friend after the hunt.
Once the night of the hunt passes, give it
But
a
he's
thought.
repeating it. So that's sort of a very sympathetic character. It's really well done because he's sort of misshapen and ugly, but he's one of the nicest beings you will meet. Let's talk to her.
Oh, you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you. Unless you've had a change of heart.
Now you notice when we're talking to her, Adela is looking at us. If you see her there between the two pillars, she's watching. I don't think I can receive another blood tree, but maybe I can. No, I haven't. Okay. So I don't know if that counts, but she just watches us, and she will murder that woman of the night up there. See if her state changed here.
How did we ever get into this mess?
Yeah, she's going a little bit crazy.
I'll spare you one nugget of advice.
Thank you.
Beware the Lady of the Night. I can see it in her eyes. She deeply resents the young saint. She hears people whisper. She knows what people think of her. Yes. She despises the saint for having what she doesn't. Bloody wench, they should have moved her on ages ago.
Yeah, he's really mean, but what he's saying is the prostitute up there, Ariana, hates Adela because she's jealous of her blood treatment. And actually, Adela's blood treatment is really good. It heals you and then keeps healing you over time. And Ariana's it heals a lot, but I think that it doesn't do anything else besides that. But it's Adela here that will kill Ariana, not the other way around. And also, this is a little bit mortal because if you kill her, which once she goes crazy is sort of inevitable, but if you kill her, she has a very nice rune, and that's also true of this guy here, which. But I'm playing through as I normally would, with sort of my alter ego moral code, and it's that precludes me from killing them. See if Eileen's out here yet. There she is. You can't see that thing yet. Alright, let's talk to her.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward.
So...
Henryk, an old hunter, has gone mad.
Go to the chapel below
He's
Cathedral.
my mark.
Cathedral Ward. Got it. Go to the ward below.
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel.
No, go to the tomb below Odin Chapel. Got it.
I
Okay.
have business there first.
Alright, so what's funny, she's telling you not to go here. We're going to go there anyway, of course. And you'll notice that the lamp is broken. I need to put some poison dagger on here just for giggles. Just to help a skosh fighting him. But Henryk has gone crazy. I don't know, maybe we don't need poison daggers. You gotta be a little careful in this fight, because, Eileen comes to help, and if you're swinging wildly about, you'll actually end up killing her. Well, or at least hitting her. And maybe killing her. Alright. So you can see, you'll be able to see Henryk down there. Yeah, there he is right there. You can see through the trees. It's a little hard to see. I'm going to use my axe to get, because I'm going to do a critical here. That goes more. Now we need to get Eileen. Oh, out. Oh, there's Eileen. He's poisoned. Close. Let's see if she can play the mercy. Got him. That is teamwork right there. Got the air rune.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks.
Well, you're welcome.
We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all.
Of course, I'm a wizard.
You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then.
Yep.
He was falling apart. I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Approval.
Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
I still think this lamp doesn't work. Alright, that was the fight with Henryk, who was going crazy. It's interesting, I'm Not Great has brought up a point that you could perceive Eileen as a hypocrite, because she's saying hunters need to get out there and go hunt, but she's not. And what I say about that, though, is Eileen is not a hunter of beasts, she's a hunter of hunters. So when hunters lose their minds, basically, Eileen takes them out. And there you go. So the last thing we're going to do here is go to the DLC. I'm not going to do the DLC, I'm just going to get a lamplet so I can go back there. So see how the state has changed? And there's really nobody walking around where they used to. It's nighttime, everybody's asleep. But we're going to, there's a great big thing, an Amygdala on the chapel that you can't see, and it is going to grab us and take us to DLC. Now, if we had done this earlier, we would just kill you. But since we have the little, I don't know what it's called, the eyeball thing, it's going to take us to the DLC. Oh, she grabbed me. There, as you can see, there it is. You can see it.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their
That is what's on the.
forever true.
That is what's on the chapel. That's the Lovecraftian horror that Mindless Meat likes to hear about. Now you can see it. And once our insight is high enough, or we're late enough in the game, that you'll see it all the time. It's also what's guarding the entrance to Yahar Ghul. Alright, so this looks familiar, right? Up in the chapel. And we are just going to go back down the stream now. So now the DLC is available to us. And the way you get to the DLC is up through, there's a gravestone up there. But we're going to do the Forbidden Woods first. Although, you can, there's a place in there where you can farm, bolt runes pretty nicely in the fishing village. We might work to get to that. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be fortified. Nope. Under repair. All right. Well, let me bring attention to the Free Time Creators Collective. I'll leave links to them, to us, I should say, in the description. We Discord and some of the OG channels. But this is where you go to the DLC. This thing up here. So come out and give us a look. It's just smaller channels. This makes people crazy. We've got Bloodstone Shard Fireball. I don't know that we need that. Henryk's Garb, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll buy that. This is very good if you know you're going to be facing someone that uses lightning. He's good against that. Alright, so come out and see us at the Free Time Creators Collective. Just be nice. That's it. Just be encouraging. That's what it's all about. And, you know, watch the smaller channels grow.
Welcome home, good hunter.
And as to this...
I must have drifted off.
Episode.
What
oh,
is
wait,
it
I'm going
you
to talk to
desire?
her, too. Because she's probably changed what she'll say now.
Very well.
We'll channel Blood Echoes first.
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close.
But at any rate, click a like for the video. Subscribe to the channel would be great. Leave me some comments. I'll answer all the comments. And that would be great. Alright, let me talk to her now.
Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me? Of course. I do love you. Isn't that how you've made me? Hunters have told me about the... But I am a doll. Would you
Yeah, so
ever
that's really
think to...
philosophically
Of course.
profound.
I do love you. Isn't that...
It's,
Farewell, good hunter.
interesting to note,
May
there's
you
3
find
endings you
your
can get.
worth in the waking.
In one ending, Garmin chops off your head and you wake up and everything's back normal. The second ending, you kill Gehrig, and the moon spirit sort of, I don't know, assimilates you or whatever it does, and then you become Gehrig. You're the guy in the wheelchair that's going to help other hunters. The third ending, which is the one I'm going to try to get, you kill the moon spirit too, and then it's just you and the doll, and you find out at the end the doll has loved you the whole time. She actually picks you up and holds you to take care of you, and so it's pretty cool. Very imaginative story. Alright, well, we'll end it here. Like, subscribe, comment, be great. I appreciate you watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.